Good running.
End of the over, 8 off it. Pakistan are 94 for 3.
Yep.
Timed it nicely. They'll look for a couple, you'd think. There'll be 1 run here for them.
Tucked it nicely into the gap. Pick up a single, rotate the strike.
Perfect technique and placement.
Onto the front foot early, placed it perfectly into the gap. Timed it nicely for 4 more.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary.
Yep. Keeper!
Really? That's just wasting everyone's time.
Wait!
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
A little late on that, no run scored.
Yep.
Great shot. At least 1 on offer.
Yeah.
Nice timing, good batting, won't get to the boundary. End of the over, 10 off it. Pakistan are 104 for 3. Marsh and the Randwick end. Hazelwood, the right armour, is coming into the attack. And the Randwick end.
Yep.
Good throw from the deep. On target.
Trouble. Oh, gone.
A good innings, weathered some good bowling and scored freely when given the opportunity, but couldn't keep it going and will head back disappointed.
A big opportunity. They've worked hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get big runs on the board. Nice shot. Runs possible.
Gets off 0 with that shot. They'd have been a little nervy. That'll settle the nerves.
Cuts that off well in the infield.
Just threw the shot too early.
Yeah.
Power and precision in that shot.
Keeper.
They must have just slipped a little in their delivery stride to bowl that no ball. Sometimes it can happen when you're trying too hard.
Yep.
Couldn't have played that any better. Could that be out? Looks so.
A great innings coming to an end. Brilliant scoring. It was a very entertaining performance, but has to head back to the pavilion.
Ali ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps.
Yeah.
Well placed. Should get a single.
Pierced the gap and gets their first runs.
Yeah, yeah.
It mightn't get to the boundary. Should at least get a couple.
Keeper!
Bowler is confident on this one.
Wait. Yep.
They'd look for a couple here.
Bowler!
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Playing all their shots in that over. A very expensive over. We've seen good control and spin from this bowler. Looking forward to seeing what they can do here.
Yeah.
Brilliant shot, that.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for 4, driven away nicely.
I'd like to see them aim. For the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Yep.
Great shot.
Keeper!
A couple on offer here.
Yeah, yeah.
Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
Surprised they didn't go for a third. Would have been a very simple run.
Wait.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Yep. How's that?
Huge appeal. Beaten on the drive. It's getting to where this is becoming a problem. It's obvious it isn't out, but they appeal anyway.
Yeah, yeah.
Huge shout. The bowler seems very confident with that one.
Yeah, yeah.
Gone. Brilliant in the field.
A trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a failure.
Edge, what a ball.
Immediately underway with some runs.
Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Chance to run two.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
6 runs added in that over. Pakistan for 133 for 6. Going with spin now.
Gotcha.
There'll be runs here. What great reactions. Brilliant catch close in.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now. You need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs.
Decisive running might have gotten them 2. You look at that and I'd say they would have made it easily. Poor running in the end.
Yep.
They'll get at least 1.
That shot sees them get their innings started.
Yep.
Huge edge.
Good precision with that throw back from the deep.
A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again.
There was a split second to decide which end to throw to, and in the end, it was a poor choice.
Yep.
That sees the completion of the over. A good one too. Not many opportunities to score. Marsh has the ball in hand. The captain will be hoping they can tie down one end. Runs have been flowing a little too easily. Got hold of it. A pretty good bouncer. Enough control to get it away.
There was minimal follow-through, just great timing to punch it through the field for 4.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you just got to accept it and move on.
Yep. Yep.
Good batting. Get an opportunity to score and take it.
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better.
Yep.
Chance. Huge nick, but no one to catch it.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting. Couldn't get it through the field. Loud appeal. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Yep.
Doesn't want to bowl it there. Overpitched and helped to the boundary.
A brilliant throw-in from the deep caps off what was a fabulous piece of fielding. Really, really good running from these two batters. Played it safe, though. Stick with 3.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Yep.
Edged. Unplayable. Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket. Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder? That's right off the meat of the bat.
Had all the time in the world to get in position to play that ball. Timed it nicely. For 4 runs.
Yep.
Struck it nicely. Could go to the boundary.
Yep.
That's off the middle of the bat.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Get the runs down. Really didn't get settled. Looked to be in trouble, sadly, for most of the knock.
They'll push hard. Should get back for 2.
If that had been thrown to the other end, I think you'd be looking at another wicket for sure.
Really playing all their shots that over. Really expensive.
Australia bring it home in a close one. So many twists and turns. I think the best team won in the end.
Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to the Gabba. You join us for this T20 match between Australia and West Indies. I'm Mike Atherton, and alongside me today...
I'm not entirely sure about this decision. Hopefully the captain knows what they're doing and can explain it to the team. But I wouldn't want to be bowling first on this wicket.
Here we go, first ball of the match. Nothing better than getting a game started and hearing the sound of leather on willow. Quick onto that in the infield.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Wait.
A little late on that, no run scored.
Wait.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the third dot.
Wait.
Good shot.
Yep.
It's found the gap.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for four, driven away nicely.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key. Got right in behind it.
Negated the spin well then, got nicely on top of the bounce.
Very sweet off the bat, and four all the way.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
8 runs added in that over. Australia are 8 for 0. Rampal coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble.
Yeah.
Right in the slot, right where they like it. The ball races to the boundary.
Found the gap with ease. Wasn't the worst ball you'll see, but it still raced to the rope.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Wait.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Hit that well off the back foot, but couldn't beat the field.
Wait.
Solid defence, very compact.
Wait on.
That's right off the meat of the bat.
Lovely shot. Gets on the drive, just powers that over the boundary. Wonderful timing.
Very full, sprayed the ball a bit, but they're content leaving it alone.
Misses everything.
Nice bowling.
Not a very smart shot. Got nothing onto it in the end.
Wait.
Cuts that off well in the infield.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the third dot ball.
Wait. Yes. No.
A little late on that, no runs scored.
Flew away with pace. Brilliant timing.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Drilled it. No chance there for the fielders.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate? Wow, that's missed the lot.
Just slowing things down. Nothing to risk on that delivery. Just keeping the bowler honest.
4 runs added there. Australia are 22 for none. Nice solid defensive shot.
Wait.
Does very well to get quickly across to that one. Power and precision in that shot.
That was clever. Just had to wait on it to make sure of it.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
Yeah.
Nice shot, runs possible. There'll be 1 run here for them.
Did well just to get it down towards third for some runs.
Wait.
Couldn't have hit that any better.
He was just a little bit too full, and it was beautifully timed.
It's a very tidy over, but they're still searching for that first wicket. Maybe it's just around the corner. Walsh, the spinner, coming into the attack.
Yep.
They'll get at least 1.
Bowler's end.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Yep.
Super shot that.
The fielder could only pick that up off the boundary rope. Punched that away through the covers with exquisite timing.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket.
Wait.
Straight to the fielder.
Good cricket all round, good delivery, timed well, but straight to the fielder.
Catch it. Yes.
Nicely played.
Well, it was hammered away, timed perfectly and placed into the gap.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you just got to accept it and move on.
Right on. Wait.
That's the over. Australia are 41 for none. A new bowler is coming into the attack. That's off the middle of the bat.
The short ball's picked up early here. Not the best delivery, but certainly was a good shot to dispatch it.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Russell is finding it difficult to contain this pair at the moment. My advice would be to go back to your stock delivery and move on from there. Fantastic catch.
This innings just cut short before it really flourished. It really looked like it'd be moving on to a big, big score, but not to be.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should definitely be on the new batter, who strides to the middle. They will be looking for another quick wicket. Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Nice bowling.
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
Drives and misses everything.
Russell with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
End of the over. End of the restrictions. I'm sure there'll be some big fielding changes coming. 3 more fielders can be moved outside the circle.
Right over the top of it. Nicely smothering the spin there.
Nice bowling.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
There'll be runs here.
And with that, they're off the mark.
Yes.
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better.
Walsh has had a pretty good over. Just needed a bit more luck to find a wicket. Super piece of timing.
That was a massive shot, middled, and it flew over the boundary. Brilliant stuff.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Can't get that outside the ring field. Absolutely nailed it.
That's what you pay the entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch. And as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score.
Waiting. Yep.
Lovely timing. Will this one go to the fence?
A brilliant throw-in from the deep caps off what was a fabulous piece of fielding. Decisive running might have gotten two. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily. So in the end, poor running. Obviously didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs. Gee, they're bowling well at the moment. They complete another very good over.
Yes.
Well placed. Should get a single.
Onto the front foot and punched it nicely. Would have hoped to find the rope.
Wait. Yep. Bowler's end.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running. Shoulders, arms, and true to the wicketkeeper.
Catch it!
Right out of the textbook, off the middle, and it flew to the boundary.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary.
Yep, yep.
Nice timing, good batting, won't get to the boundary. A couple on offer here.
Brings up the half century with that shot. It's been a good innings so far.
Wait there.
Really good shot there. Could be close.
Smith shakes their head. It was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
Yep. Keepers. Yep, yep. Wait.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Nice bowling.
Beautiful slower delivery. Just hitting air on that one. That was just too good.
Wait.
That's the end of the over. 2 runs added. Australia are 78 for 1. Bravo with the ball in hand again.
Yeah.
Too good. Not sure anyone is going to cut that off.
Got their head right in line with the ball. A beautiful strike there down the ground.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come.
Yeah.
Great shot, at least one on offer.
Just a little bit wide. Well picked up. And let the ball do all the work, really, just to nudge it down towards third.
Ball.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Yeah.
Right off the middle of the bat.
That ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward on the front foot is ridiculous.
Pollard, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
Well ball.
I'm not sure what happened with that delivery. Maybe trying the slower ball, but just got it all wrong. A bit of shape on the ball as they let it go through. Tailed just a little at the end as it went through to the keeper.
Yeah.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
The over comes to an end. Not many runs coming from it. Both sides need to inject some life into this game. Rampal, the pace bowler, coming into the attack.
A lovely delivery. Got it in short and surprised them. They'll be happy only one of those is allowed.
Yep. Keeper's in.
That was good, patient batting. Just waited for it and guided it easily down to third.
Yeah.
It was just a little bit wide. Well picked up and guided nicely down towards third.
Yep.
Goes up and over for 6. That's the positive option.
Great work from these two. Really strong batting. They've looked really comfortable. A really good 50 partnership. These two are looking strong, and it's going to take something special to break it up.
Yeah.
They've picked the gap. Perfect timing.
No point running for that one. That was 4 off the bat. Beautiful shot off the front foot.
2 boundaries in a row. Time to just focus on line and length again.
Yes. No.
More decisive running may have gotten them 2. You look at that and I would say they would have made it easily. They need to be a little bit more switched on than that.
Yeah.
Just about timed that perfectly.
Fine placement and enough timing to get that ball away to the boundary.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right.
Yeah. Keeper's in.
Misses everything.
Nice bowling.
Smith got nothing on that as it goes over the rope.
That was a slower delivery, played too early, and it went straight through to the keeper.
Yep.
Saw that early. No one's catching that. Great shot.
You could see by how it whistled away to the boundary just how sweetly this was timed.
Smith has got the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Good bit of timing there.
Off the front foot, hit it with all the power and elegance of a batter right at the top of their game.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Wait.
Brilliant diving stop. Questions will begin to be asked. Should the captain make a change? A big over that one. Too many loose deliveries. Walsh coming back into the attack.
Yes.
Great catch. First ball of the over.
Well, they lose the second wicket. It's a long way back to the sheds. And you can tell they're not happy with that dismissal.
With the fall of that wicket, we have a new batter at the crease. Maxwell will be looking to make a strong start to their innings.
Wait. Yep.
You can't say how important that dive was. They scrambled the run, just about made it.
Yeah.
A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps.
Now there would have been a few hearts in mouths in the crowd, but somehow they managed to make their ground with the dive.
Hold on.
Does very well to get quickly across to that one.
Yep. Keepers.
There'll be one run here for them.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
End of the over, 2 runs added. Australia are 127 for 2. Rampal back on now.
Yes. Keepers in.
Oh, good running. It needed to be as well. That's probably a lot closer than they expected.
Timed that brilliantly.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key. Beaten on the drive.
Nice bowling.
Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Yep.
Doesn't want to bowl it there. Overpitched and helped to the boundary.
Well, that was a very solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
Yep.
That's an unbelievable shot into the crowd.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Rampal shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots, just need to tighten their areas now.
Catch it. Yeah.
Good throw from the deep. Bang on target. Was that just a bit lazy with the running? Usually there'd be two there. Need to take a bit more initiative out there.
Going with pace now.
Yep.
Chance to run two. Straight to the fielder.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Yep.
They'll push hard. Should get back for two.
Keeper. Yep.
Great shot through the gap.
Bowler, bowler. Waiting. Yep.
Quick onto that in the infield.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
Seven runs added in that over. Australia are 152 for two. Going with spin now. That's right out of the middle of the bat.
Perhaps that slipped out of the hand a little during the release. Smith didn't mind and sent it high and handsome over the boundary rope for six.
Yep.
Right out of the middle.
Really good innings to bring up the half-century. Impressive batting, and they'll want to push on from here.
Hossain is finding it difficult to contain this pair at the moment. My advice would be to go back to your stock delivery and move on from there.
Bowler. Yeah. Go.
They make it home, but there should never have been the chance for a run out in the first place.
Yeah.
Nice shot, runs possible.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Yep.
They'll get at least one. Over. Australia are 165 for two. Drives and misses everything.
That's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. Poor play. Good footwork behind the stumps, taking it cleanly. No interest, though, from the batter.
Wait.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
The right decision not to take on that fielder.
Oh boy, that's really high. This might be gone. That's gone. Couldn't ask for an easier catch.
So that's the third wicket down. Not a happy person walking off the field. There's a real feeling of disappointment.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled.
Yeah. No.
Some width on offer, but didn't throw the bat at it and just made sure of the cut shot.
Nice bowling.
That was a pretty wild delivery, lost all control.
Marsh ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps.
Yeah, mate.
Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs.
Gets off 0 with that shot. That'd have been a little nervy. That'll settle the nerves.
Couldn't have played that any better.
Full and good night. Just lent on that. Didn't have to do much. And got 4.
Wow, that's missed a lot.
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
Later. Yeah. No.
Confusion written on the batters' faces. A mix-up that almost led to a run-out.
Yeah.
There'll be runs here.
Wait. Yep.
Well placed. Should get a single.
Really raced between the wickets after it was clipped away nicely behind square.
Yes.
That's a long way up. Is there anyone there to catch it? A couple on offer here. Hossain has had a pretty good over. Just needed a bit more luck to find a wicket. Pollard to bowl the last over.
Yep. Yep.
Gone! Excellent catch, close to the bat.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Stoinis comes out to bat in a bit of form, but it'll be interesting to see how they go today.
Nice bowling.
Well, another chance to bowl that one. Really can't have been wide by much, though.
Yeah.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better.
Nice bowling.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Yep.
And with that, they're off the mark.
Oh my, that's racing away. Well, that was another good over. You can see the frustration growing on the batters. And the innings comes to an end. West Indies will need 188 runs. This is a really defendable total. The openers will need to get their iron very quickly and get the scoreboard ticking over if they're to have any chance.
We're there.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Looking to get the innings started, just can't get it away.
Yep.
Nice timing, good batting, won't get to the boundary.
Good return, back from the deep. Very nice running there, nothing too fancy, just good solid running to get things started.
Yep.
Great shot, at least one on offer.
Just a little bit wide, well picked up. And let the ball do all the work really, just to nudge it down towards third.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Just threw the shot too early.
Waiting.
Timed it nicely. They'll look for a couple, you'd think.
Good precision with the throw, back from the deep. That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs.
Yep.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there.
Poor fielding. Chose the wrong end entirely for what should have been a simple run out.
End of the over, 10 runs coming from it. West Indies are 10 for none.
Yep.
Edged, what a ball!
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
Waiting.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Wait on. Waiting.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the third dot.
Wait on.
Great shot, but it's not going to beat the fielder.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come.
Waiting.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky.